Hi friends, today we have Dropil for review. They prefer to call themselves crypto investing and claim to be different from crypto lending. Let's see how are they different. Starting with the customary ICO details, ERC20 tokens with contract information available on Etherscan. Issue started on 9th of Feb and will end on 7th of March. 30 billion tokens in total, 50% of which are part of the ICO at a rate of 0.005 USD. Minimum purchase USD 100. Coming straight to the point of how they claim they are different. As per their website, they have a real IntelliBot. They're promising to release back-tested and live bot data in the coming few days to show that the bot works. It's of course something you need to take on face value unless some reputed agency audits it. Now the logic in the white paper about using all trade data to perfect the bot does sound good at a high level, but we need to also keep in mind that we will probably not have any glimpse of the real logic used, as even if they have developed it, it's an IP, and if they haven't, then of course no way to get it. They bought trades across multi-coins and exchanges to make use of arbitrage, which we all know can be done if you have a fairly good amount of base currency as well as coins ready for trade across exchanges. They are non-anonymous. I love this part. Of course, it's important to know the people behind the scenes when you're putting in your hard-earned money as long as they're genuine faces. Four of their people have LinkedIn profiles, three of which have been related to PaySafe Group in the past. Experience levels are not huge, and there seems to be no experience in any kind of trading activities or trading software developed. A bit of dampener for the comfort level provided by supposedly real faces. Not sure if I should mark this as positive or negative in the overall scenario. I would have been more particular on this if they were actually doing something, hitting big business problems or huge technological challenges. Not here. Having a face to deal with is comforting. They don't have long coin holding periods. Essentially, payout is on a 15-day basis. You withdraw your money before 15 days, you don't get anything for that period. This actually is good. They have a non-MLM pyramid type single affiliate program, valid only till the ICO period. I'm not sure if this provides any comfort factor except probably making it legal for countries where Ponzi are banned. They can hence have a physical address with no issues. Realistic returns. Finally, they have different risk pools based on risk preferences, which makes sense. We don't know how they change their trading strategy across these pools. Probably more volatile coins stay in the aggressive pool while least volatile ones in the safe pool. The risk modes are safe mode 2 to 3%, moderate mode 3 to 4%, aggressive mode 4 to 5% monthly. Now, 2% per month is definitely possible even if you're not trading. Essentially, low credit short-term loans can provide that. 5% is a bit on the higher side though, but arbitrage trading in cryptos should be able to stretch it to 5% per month if there are enough funds and coins at exchanges to support it. Coming to the website design, I found the design fine and easy to search for information, a refreshing change from the standard crypto lending ones I have been reviewing lately. Back office is pretty good with finally a usable dashboard. A good part is allowing usage of multiple cryptos to buy drops. They also seem to have a good ticketing system. I raised 3 tickets, got a response within 5 minutes of raising my first ticket. The other 2 have been open but for about 30 odd minutes. White paper has a bit of content, not to the detail I would prefer, but at least talks about potential ways of fine-tuning the bot-based trading. Again, I will rate it above the ones we encounter at the crypto lenders. Looking at the roadmap post ICO, overall a very high level one with scan details. A key point is quick listing with small exchanges. This should actually provide some liquidity to token holders. I don't understand why high limit investment implementation is delayed though. Is it because it's in reality a crypto lending scheme only? A question mark. Listing on large exchanges in April is way too ambitious in my opinion. Now the business model. Well, if they actually have a decent trading bot, I would say arbitrage with returns from 2 to 5% per month are doable. We know the variations across exchanges and there is no reason why it cannot be achieved. If, on the other hand, it's a crypto lending bubble creation scheme, then we are looking at the standard crypto lending model of making money from nothing till the bubble bursts. Intention and hype. Domain was registered 2 months before the pre-ICO started and booked for 4 years. Regarding engagement levels, as per estimate from Alexa, they seem to be doing okay. A bounce rate of just about 22% is not exactly spectacular but still average. Page browse is decent as the number of pages is limited itself, and time per user is again decent, showing an average level of engagement. The key, of course, are the numbers on the website if you trust them. Total registrations and token sales. Pre-sale ICO stats on the website show 57,000 users, which is huge. Drops sold till now are about 2.7 billion, which is 13.5 million USD already collected for the ICO. An average of about 230 USD invested per registered user. Looking at the social presence, Twitter, FB and Telegram all seem okay. So here is our final check. Readiness levels are medium. If they share the data, I will probably upgrade that to high. Risks, like all such schemes, is very high, though team sharing provides a bit of comfort. Ability to execute is a question mark. If it's a crypto lending scheme, then it's good enough. But if it's a real trading bot, then I would like to have a look at the data. Seems to be a genuine one, and hype is medium to high depending on if you believe the numbers on the website or not. What works for them are a good website and back office, responsive customer service, no locking of investments, realistic returns which definitely seem possible, faces present on the team, and multi-crypto purchase being allowed. What doesn't work for them is the experience of the team and lack of any way of verifying the bot. Overall, I'm not taking any view on the ICO as I have subscribed for the bounty scheme and my overall recommendations might be biased. I don't have enough information to either classify this as a crypto lending platform or a real trading bot, but I have tried to present the facts as I could find them. Rest is your call. Thanks for reaching here. If you think the review was useful, please do like the video. If you plan to speculate on this, please use my referral from the link given in the description. Thank you again for your precious time.